Hi everyone, welcome to this new episode of Revit Programming using Python, and today we're going to see how to add a prefix to families in Revit. So as you can see here, we have the families, and I'm gonna try to add a prefix to these door families in the doors category. So let's go. So I'm starting from here. I imported the filtered element collector to collect the elements, and I'm gonna use it as FEC. And same thing for built-in categories. And I imported the transactions and the active document in Revit. So let's start. First of all, so first of all, we need to, I forgot to add the transactions. So let's add transaction, and it takes doc and the title. So let's call it add in prefix, add in a prefix to families. So this is to use the transaction. So let's start by assigning this cat or category variable, and we're going to collect these elements. So let's start by using the FEC that we talked about, and it takes doc as argument, and then we need of category to collect the category of doors. So I'm going to use this built-in category dot. If you go to the Revit API, we talked about this before. Here we have the built-in categories. So if you click on Control F and you type door, you can scroll down and find the built-in categories. So we are interested in this one, OST doors. So I'm just gonna copy this and print it here. So let's see now if I print this one, I'm just gonna get the filtered element collector object. So I'm interested in collecting the types of the families, and then I'm gonna apply the family attribute on them to collect the IDs, and from there I can collect the families themselves. So let's go here to filtered. Let's go to filtered element collector to members. We are going to use this method where element is element type. So let's go with this. Let's delete this one. So let's create a loop now for I in category, and let's say x equals I dot family, and let's go inside this loop and print x to see what we have for now. So as you can see, I have the family object, and let's add the ID. So I have now the IDs of the families, but as you can see, we have this one repeated twice and this one repeated 3 times because I have 2 families, and inside each family I have in this one two family types, and in this one 3 family types. So I got the IDs of all families of the family types. So let's see how to get rid of those that are repeating. To do this in a very simple way, we need to get rid of this loop. So let's see. I'm gonna type family ID variable, and here I'm gonna use a comprehension loop. So it's I.family as we did before, dot ID for I in cat, and I'm gonna put it in these brackets and type set before it. In sets, the elements cannot be repeated, so it takes them only once. So if we go ahead and print, so if we go now and print this family ID, we are expecting only two objects, this one and this one, without repeating them all over again. So let's see now how to add a prefix. Now that we have these family IDs, we can get the family by using get element method. So let's create a really simple loop for I in family ID. So let's use doc dot get element, and the element is this I, which is our IDs basically. And let's go ahead and go inside now and try to print the X to see what we have. So I have two objects which are the families. So let's continue and type x dot name, the name of the family. So I want to type a prefix, which is in my case, for example, M24 underscore, and then let's close this and add the X name. So I'm gonna leave the name and add a prefix before it. So I need the prefix and then the name. So let's go again and type X dot name. So the last thing to do is to open the transaction or to start it. So start, and here I'm gonna go ahead and commit. So let's see, as you can see here, M24 and then the name of the family, and M24 and the second family. So I hope this was useful. Thanks for watching and see you next time.